80 to 90% of my food is raw meat. Depending on the day, it could be organs or it could be just ground beef. So as far as organs go, my favorite would be the brains. If you want, you can sprinkle some honey on them. They taste just like ice cream. Now the testicle, this is the edible part on the inside. If you salt it, it tastes much better.
My brother's diet, so I think it's controversial. I think a lot of people don't like it, but I also know that it's helping him.
I've tried so many diets before to stay in shape, but nothing works as good and as easy and as healthy as a carnivore diet. Here, this is how I defrost the organs that I eat. So I'm gonna show you my freezer in a bit, but I have everything in like big packages in my freezer. My name is Wian Braish. I'm a bodybuilder and I'm a health and fitness coach, and I got popular for my raw meat diet. I am mostly on a raw meat diet just because it allows me to eat as much as I need to grow in size without having to like suffer from bloating or without having to feel sluggish, heavy during the day, and with the easiest digestion possible. I want to say like 80 to 90% of my food is raw meat. So like, this is one brain being defrosted because I'm gonna eat it today. And what I eat as well is I just eat ground beef. This is the easiest thing to eat. The good thing about this is that raw meat goes through a process called autolysis when in contact with hydrochloric acid, which is our stomachs. It just digests itself. It auto breaks down very quickly. Now let me show you the main freezer. It's a whole shelf of brains. This is my favorite organ. We got some testicles. They come packaged like 5, 6, 7 in each package. And we got some kidney over here. Kidneys are called grapes because the kidney filters the urine, so sometimes it does smell like urine. As far as finances go, I spend a lot of money on meat. I only buy the best quality. The ground beef that I buy is like $7, $8. Steaks, I eat filet mignon, so it's like $40, $45 a pound. So like it's not cheap. So I don't know, maybe like $2,500 a month, $33,000, I don't know. I haven't done the exact math, but I know it's pretty pricey. When people found out that I eat like raw meat, friends got a little weirded out by it. Family got a little worried. My mom got very worried that I'm eating it on a daily basis. I've had worse reactions from strangers than I've had from family and friends. Over time, they got more used to the idea. So now they don't even ask me like how I'm doing health-wise. Like they trust that I know what I'm doing.
My brother's diet, so I think it's controversial. I think a lot of people don't like it. He used to get a lot of hate on social media when he used to post about it, but I also know that it's helping him, and he was able to put on more size. Like since last year, I think he's up by 10, 15 pounds since last year.
So in fitness, I have 2 goals. My first goal is to be as healthy and as agile at 70 as I am right now. My second goal is to get my pro card in classic physique. A pro card is when you qualify for being a professional bodybuilder in the IFBB, International Federation of Bodybuilding. So like this is the highest thing you can get. I've always struggled meeting my macros. I was always bloated. I'm very slow to digest my food. And when I switched to carnivore and then to raw carnivore, it has helped me put on a lot more muscle mass. Right now, we're about to go to the gym. I train sometimes 2 to 3 times a week. I've tried so many diets before to stay in shape. Nothing works as good and as easy and as healthy as a carnivore diet or animal-based diet. I see bodybuilders that are on plant-based diet that are bigger than me, that are stronger than me, and they're still doing good. Although I think that those bodybuilders are kind of false advertising, because you see like a bodybuilder does like 10 years of eating meat and then they switch to vegan for a couple of months and be like, oh, look how big I am, I'm vegan. Like, bro, you built all this from meat. All right, so now we're gonna have the big meal after the gym. We're gonna have the organs along with the ground beef. So as far as organs go, my favorite would be the brains. There's 2 brains inside. This is one of them. That's a veal testicle. So if you go paying $50 for a plate of beef tartare at a restaurant, but you don't eat ground beef at home, I don't know what to tell you. Some organs could be mixed ground beef and raw milk. Let's dig in. All right, we're gonna start with the brains. Everybody always gets excited about the brain. I usually peel off part of the membrane on the outside. I like it because it's so creamy. I've had more negative reactions than I've had positive. Positive reactions is people be like, oh man, you're a beast. I don't know how you do this. Americans and British are the most sensitive to it, especially like liberal America. This is where I got the most hate from. Like, I hope you get cancer. I hope I don't know what happens. I hope your family. I've received so much negativity because of my diet. I stopped caring about it because people are scared of eating raw meat because it's culturally maybe unacceptable because it's not like what's the difference between eating raw fish and eating raw red meat? I don't understand. Like, why do you go eat sushi every week? Just because it's cool? Now the testicle, texture-wise, I don't know, it's like fruit. Maybe like mango, something like that. But taste-wise, it doesn't taste like anything. This is my favorite. This tastes so amazing. So good. It was so good. I used to care about proving myself. I used to care about proving to people like, you know, like this is not bad. This is not a clout movement, you know, like this is not something bad to eat. Now, I just don't care to prove anything. If you like it, you can sign up with me, I can coach you. If you don't like it, you can block me. That's the beauty of it. I think everything else is positive. Nutrition-wise, it's positive. Digestion-wise, it's positive. As far as me getting to my goals, hitting my goals, it's positive.